He's on video shooting a police officer. Judge Schwal was convinced that he was trying to murder police officers. He was being arrested for a new offense for which there were warrants by a clearly marked police officer and did all of these things. I believe he's been on jail calls since he's been laughing about it. Judge Schwal was hot in the transcript on probation revocation. He wanted to revoke the maximum time, which is why we had this particular issue, because the parties neither party got the maximum time correct. And that's why that happened. And so I would oppose any reduction of the sentence that Judge Schwal wanted to impose, which was the maximum.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to deny anything in reducing it, because I remember before when I was doing my bond, my prep for my bond hearing, that he tried to revoke 60 years. So, and then I heard the bond hearing where the police officer was shot. So yeah, I'm not going to reduce his sentence. Thank you though, Ms. Shubo.
Not a problem. Thank you. So
Thank
we're
you,
just
Mr.
taking those 19 years off, not anything additional.
Right.
Thank you.
And that was ordered by the Court of Appeals, not by.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right.
Bye.
Mr. Armstrong.
I don't believe I have anything else left. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good holiday.
Thank you very much.
I also need to be excused. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful holiday.
You too. All right. What do we got now? Because I know that Ms. Sanders is going to be very grumpy if she can't get to where she's got to get.
I don't know, she has somewhere to go.
I just need to eat.
She just needs, yeah,
I've
food.
got, a case with Miss Clark. I think we need to get her out of here. I've got one plea and all my probation should be very quick, Your Honor.
And then I have Mr. Richardson is online. Who's your person for Ms. Clark?
I believe it's Mr. Daniels, position 5 on the probation revocation calendar.
And Mr. Richardson, I'm going to give Ms. Off the Brown your number.
We have a plea on position number 20.
Okay, I gotta get Frank involved out here, y'all.
Micaiah Daniels.
Yes.
My pleas can wait. I got one out.
Thank you, Mr. Rao, for your assistance. Three oh four, 44304 9421. He's representing Mr. Brooks on your level.
Miss Sanders.
04.
Did Judge Schwal purchase that for you?
No, Kathy.
Okay.
The second we saw it, Kathy was like, "You know,
Right.
I want to feel like one too. I love it.
All right.
This is position 5 on the probation revocation calendar. 23 SC 188906, Mr. Micah Daniels. The state has agreed to allow Mr. Daniels to receive credit for time served and return to probation. So he'd be released today. They did request that he place his address on record today to make sure he is fully registered yearly.
And he also report to the
ninth
ninth
floor.
floor with that information.
All right. Get your address.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
3931 Allenville Drive, Southwest Atlanta, 30301.
Your Honor, this is for position 5. Okay, are we going to include the new charges in this revocation or
Yes, we are also waiving, isn't that what your request was,
to waive notice?
to waive notice of the new charges as well?
Okay. Okay, just
Was
to
it- was-
state the new charges are for possession of cocaine within 6 district.
And that case has been DWAPed already.
Well, in lieu of that, defendant, the state would also ask that he do a drug and alcohol evaluation within 30 days of his release, at state expense,
So that's gonna be a new.
and complete any treatment if recommended.
Does that make sense? Do you have any questions? Because we didn't talk about that. I want to make sure you're good. Okay.
You need a second to speak with her?
Come on,
Are you good?
yes, ma'am.
All right. So it'll be at the state's expense, okay? Now, I don't know how long it'll take them to process you out. Although you put your address on the record here, it's not complete until you go to the ninth floor, okay? So you should get out by tonight. So I would, come up here in or tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's true, it's late. So sometime tomorrow, make sure you come and go up to the ninth floor, okay?
Yes,
All right, thank you, sir.
I'm sorry,
Oh, well.
I'm nervous, afraid of the time, sir. What is the actual revocation verbiage?
Yeah, how much time was he in?
I have 10 months and 15 days.
So it was 12 months, revoking 12 months, give him, or what were you revoking?
I had only that he was in 30 days. Did you have longer, Miss Brown?
You said only 30, like, double check, sir.
This is Mr. Daniels,
What date did you
correct?
get here, Mr. Daniels?
November.
Oh, okay. So about 30,
Got here.
Mhm.
okay.
Oh, I 30, yeah, 30 days, my fault.
All right, 30,
Yeah, that was the state's understanding.
okay,
Reverse 30, afraid of the time, sir?
yeah.
Yes.
So, sir, it may take you 72 hours, so you come as soon as you can, okay? All right, thank you, sir. Best of luck to you.
With the, drug evaluation.
And follow any recommended treatment.
Okay, is it credit or reduced to time, sir? I mean, he's done
What
30 days.
verbiage do you need so that he's released?
I can't
It's 30
give
days.
credit.
It's 30 days, revoke 30 days.
30 days, reduced to
Credit.
time, sir.
Yeah.
Reduced to time, sir.
Yeah. All right,
Y'all have to know what it's in, because she's not gonna do it if y'all are coming up with it. That's what I think.
what else we got?
I think.
Do
you need-
In a way, let me get you out there.
Do you need me to we need to read? Okay, just a minute, that concludes, my business. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Have a good holiday.
All right, you too. Good to see you again.
You too. Which one? Which one are we doing, Mr. Norman? Which case is this? What's your name, sir?
Michael Parks.
Parks, okay. Thank you.
Okay, so you got 185. Yes.
Number 5?
Yes,
All right, number 5. So we got 22 SC 181248 Michael Parks.
But I know, my God,
You ready, Ms. Woods?
what we doing?
Michael Parks, number 5.
Negotiated,
Yes, it's
Okay.
negotiated plea.
is it first offender,
No, it's not.
is it reduced?
No, it's not.
It's. They need my head.
I think Ms. Sanders.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
No, I do.
and that charge is associated with the same OPID number, but I left
Right.
it along with that.
Yeah,
They won't do it twice.
right,
Because that charge is assigned to that OPID.
right.
Okay. Okay, let me-
I'm sure they'll know. I mean, surely, I know it's happened before, but it's
Yeah.
not here or not with us.
I've never had.
Judge, do you want me to proceed?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
I apologize.
No,
Yeah.
you're fine. This is 22 SC 181248. Defendant is charged on count 2 of the indictment with possession of marijuana with the intent to distribute. The state's recommendation is 5 years to be suspended with respect to this case. All parties have signed the indictment and I'll tender it to the court.
All right.
And Mr. Parks is requesting a nolo plea and we'll put it on the record.
Okay. Any objection?
I'll
Okay.
defer to the court's discretion.
Okay.
All right, raise your right hand. You swear affirm the statements that you provide the court today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can lower your right hand. Please tell me your true, correct, and legal name.
Michael D. Anthony Parks.
Are you at this time taking or under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or medicine?
No, sir.
How old are you and how far have you gone in school?
43, and I obtained my GED.
Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you are charged in this indictment with one count of possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, which carries a minimum 1 year to a maximum of 10 years in confinement.
Yes, sir.
In exchange for your plea of guilty today, the state's recommendation is to recommend to this court a 5-year sentence. Those 5 years to be suspended upon the entering of the sentence. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? Or excuse me, I'm sorry. Have you reviewed this charge with your attorney, and have they advised you? Or excuse me, I'm sorry, scratch that. Do you understand that you have the right to plead either guilty or not guilty to this charge? And if you plead not guilty, you may receive a jury trial.
Yes.
Understand. I'm sorry. Counsel, do you waive formal reading of the indictment?
Yes,
And do you waive any and all defects therein?
yes, I do.
Do you understand that this is a guilty plea which is permanently recorded on your criminal history?
I do.
You understand that this plea may be used to enhance sentencing on other convictions in this jurisdiction as well as in other jurisdictions, including the federal courts.
Yes.
Do you understand that if you're currently on probation, your probation may be revoked based on your entering a guilty plea today?
Yes.
You understand if you're placed on probation of any kind, you cannot violate any criminal laws of any governmental unit or any special conditions of probation without being subject to revocation for the balance of the sentence.
Yes.
You understand that you are not allowed to possess or use a firearm while on probation.
Yes.
You understand that if you are not a U.S. citizen, a guilty plea conviction will affect your immigration status and will result in deportation, regardless of any advice by your attorney or anyone else.
Yes.
You understand that there may be other adverse or unfavorable consequences as a result of this guilty plea conviction, just as there would be from a conviction following a trial. For example, your guilty plea may affect the right to vote, the right to hold public office, the right to serve on a jury, the right to obtain a passport, the right to receive, possess, or transport a firearm, or the ability to obtain employment.
Yes.
Understand that by pleading guilty to a felony, if you use, receive, possess, or transport a firearm, you will be guilty of a felony which carries a sentence of 1 to 5 years in prison.
Yes.
Do you understand that you waive any and all defenses by entering a plea of guilty today?
Yes.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you are giving up the following rights: the right to a trial by jury, the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself, the right to confront witnesses against you, the right to assistance of counsel hired by you or to court-appointed counsel if you cannot afford an attorney at a trial of your case, the right to the presumption of innocence, the right to testify on your own behalf and to present other evidence, the right to subpoena witnesses and compel the production of evidence, the right to have the charges against you proved beyond a reasonable doubt, and the right to appeal if convicted of these charges after a trial.
Yes.
Has anyone forced, threatened, or promised you anything for you to enter a guilty plea today?
No.
Is it your decision to waive these rights and enter a guilty plea because you aren't that guilty?
Yes.
How do you plead to the charges in this indictment?
I believe he was trying to enter a plea under NOLO.
Yes, I'll accept the plea under NOLO. You're fine, sir. It was,
Oh,
no, you're fine.
Is this plea freely and voluntarily given with the full knowledge of the charge against you?
yes.
You understand that you have only a limited right to appeal this guilty plea conviction?
Yes.
You understand that you have only 4 years from today for a felony charge to file what's called a habeas corpus petition challenging this guilty plea,
Yes.
or this NOLO plea. You may see the indictment real quick. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Your Honor, if this case were to go to trial on August, or the state would expect the evidence to show that on August 26, 2020, officers observed what appeared to be hand-to-hand narcotics transactions occurring outside of a BP convenience store within the jurisdiction of Fulton County in the area of Conley and Jonesboro Road. Officers observed both defendants in this case, in particular, the defendant that's before you today, engage in such a hand-to-hand transaction, at which point in time they pulled over the vehicle, or approached the vehicle that they both appeared to have been occupying. And at that particular time, they searched the vehicle and observed containers containing marijuana, in this particular case, to include over 62 grams of marijuana, as well as other indicia of evidence to indicate that that quantity of marijuana was being used to distribute to individuals. The state respectfully asks the court to adopt the sentence recommendation by the state.
Ms. Hemingway?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Parks is from Atlanta. He is employed. This is an incident that did happen back in 2020. We are just asking that Your Honor does accept the negotiated plea, and we are asking that Your Honor does accept it under no law.
All right. Anything else from the state?
No, Your Honor.
All right. I'll accept this plea of nolo contendere, freely and voluntarily and knowingly and willfully given. Thank you, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
George Mathis, is no problem.
Yes.
I suppose we have that in that. What are you doing with George, man?
It's a probation revocation.
Oh.
It's position 4 on the.
And then when are we giving y'all a break so that Ms. Candace Sanders doesn't harm anyone? How long do you need, Candace? Yeah. Yeah. I don't either. I mean, you got to go over there though before they. Has Kathy already went over there? Oh, yeah. How you doing? Are you George Mathis Jr.?
Morning.
Good morning. All right, this is position 4 on the probation revocation, 22 SC 183733, George Mathis Jr. Ms. Hemingway?
Yes, Your Honor. It's my understanding that Mr. Mathis has 1 month and 19 days remaining on probation. We are asking that either his probation be reinstated or that it be terminated. Mr. Mathis is 41 years old. He has been in custody since November the 5th of 2024. He does have an address here in Atlanta, 3511 Eisenhower Circle, Atlanta, Georgia, 30354, and he lives there with his girlfriend. And he's currently employed, or he will be able to get a job at Tip Top Chicken Plant once he is released. He does have 3 children, an 18-year-old son, a 16-year-old daughter, and a 7-year-old son. They're in school. He is active in their lives and participating and going to football games and everything that they have going on. We are asking, as I said, that that it either be reinstated or that it be terminated at this point because he only has the 1 month left on probation, and he's going to stipulate to the.
Your Honor, probation is asking for the balance to be revoked. The defendant is listed as a repeat offender with the APD on their 24-week list. The defendant, the petition, the warrant alleges a technical violation for failure to report and failure to pay, but the defendant has new charges. The defendant is on probation for purchase, possession, manufacturers, distribution, or sale of marijuana. And the defendant was arrested for the exact same charge on 11/4/24. I asked that the defense counsel waive notice for this arrest, so this revocation could be handled all at one time with the new arrest. The failure to report, the defendant was absconded from supervision from 12/30/23 through 11/5/25. I believe it's about 10 months. The defendant has been missing from probation, and his whereabouts was unknown until he was arrested. Probation is asking for the balance, Your Honor.
Probation, you did say from 12/30/23 through 11/5/25?
Yeah, 24.
He's got current charges pending now for Manufacturer, distribution.
And this is
Possession of
his
marijuana.
10th felony conviction.
All right, what else, Miss Hemingway?
Yes, Your Honor, we're just kind of going based off of what I've previously stated. Mr. Mathis, he is ultimately denying the new charges that he does have, but he is willing to stipulate to them for the purposes of this hearing. It's my understanding that they did find marijuana, but they're alleging that they found marijuana on Mr. Mathis. He doesn't have that much longer. We would ask that he does have a sentence where he can be released before the holidays so that he is able to get back to his family and he's able to fight those charges on the outside.
I'm trying to make one thing. What's his history look like? This here had you living in Stonecrest, so you're in Stone Mountain. That's not where you're gonna live. You're gonna live in Atlanta?
Over a year, over a year ago.
Oh, okay.
17105.
All right. Yeah.
Is the point.
Say that again?
171. It's an old address. 17105 Kensington, KENSINGTON point. Stonecrest, Georgia. 338.
Did you ask for his history?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Did you ask for his history?
Oh, I was looking at other things. What other convictions he has on this, at least from here. What's it gonna take to make you report?
I was just feeling hard times. I got a hernia. I had to lift my kid's mother. This was just regrouping. Trying to get myself back together, get my feet planted. It was just kind of hard having, no parent, got no parents. I had to figure it all out, So I promise it won't be no problem. I guarantee, I promise you won't.
So, but now since you've been in jail, you've reunited with your child's mother?
I mean, everything is all right. I mean, it's not that
Back
bad.
here?
Man, no, man.
Must not be that all right. That's where you're gonna live?
No, not with my youngest, no, man. No, man.
So who are you gonna live with? Another?
My girlfriend, yes, ma'am. I promise you everything will be. I promise. No problems. I promise. It's not even that long. I got stuff lined up.
Right, this is.
Please.
Defendant has a month and 19 days left. He's on the repeat offender's list, probation, doesn't have an interest in the case.
You said you don't have an interest in the case anymore?
10th felony revocation, he did not report. Just didn't call, didn't report.
What you gonna do when you get out though? Let me ask you a question. Hypothetically, you get out and your girlfriend says, get out and you're on hard times. What are you gonna do?
Everything's okay. I got a job lined up. Actually, the job once you say if you do not have anywhere to go, they do have stable housing places for you. The very same day that I can get out. If I get out today, Friday morning, I'll be up there. And then I can go for this $21 an hour weekly job, Marietta, Georgia. On the bus line. I can easily get myself back together. I've been talking to her the entire duration since November. She's ready for me to get home now.
All right, we'll let you continue on probation.
Thank you.
That's it though.
Thank you.
No more. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Miss Hemingway just used up her favor right there. Boom.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
When's he got to report to probation? As soon as he, and then you're gonna report all the time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
What else?
That's all for me, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Best of luck to you.
May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Can we have Mr. Oddister, position 2?
Who's up there in the gallery?
I have Mr. Ayers is here for a plea. And then I have Mr. Oddister, there's somebody here from PAD. I was trying to get her out of here for probation revocation.
So
And then I'd like to do the plea for Mr. Bailey on the final plea calendar. He's having a difficult time here in the gallery, so I'd like to do that plea. And then I've got about 3 probation revocations.
All right, so hold on. So
Have a seat, Mr.
Ms. Sanders, why don't you ask Kathy if she's one over there or somehow? So you'll be able to get your food.
I think it's by you, the clerk barcode, that's what she's asking if she can bring. And print out the invite, so that's all the information. I'll ask for a quick number.
Yeah, just ask real quick. So, because I don't want you to miss your food. April, did you get food?
No, I brought my food. I didn't participate.
All right. So somebody's calling.
Would you participate in it?
No, I didn't know that.
Congratulations.
Friday the 13th, never know.
No, we don't want it to be that
No.
big.
So you won't be here tomorrow?
You're not coming.
I don't need to speed anybody to the, yeah,
Wait.
Are you angry?
we can.
Hold on, bro. Hold
on.
Did you?
Sorry, the court reporter left.
My sister breathes like that every day.
I got
What
you.
do you do? So when will, if you can, or?
I gotta, I'm still waiting on somebody to come in. I gotta go do
I
this.
didn't have.
This race security guy just came up here. The
Who
race
you have
security,
tomorrow?
race security guy.
They're in custody, yeah.
I gotta go get some machine update.
Is the German
I was arguing like.
Yeah.
Tom
Burger guy.
Dude. You see him in the-
What's going on? It's not something that we can know.
Did you file an entry?
They should have.
Oh, you have Jeremy Gordon.
They filed.
You have Jeremy Gordon. That's the young kid from South Florida. You didn't file a bond motion.
Well, experience, you got, y'all move, go ahead, stop.
Ma'am.
I was saying, I don't know if you've been in time.
I'll try to get here tomorrow.
Oh, no, he's.
Here's this one.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you. Let me call. What's the name of it?
Hopefully not tomorrow. There's no reason to come if he didn't. Think you get a bond? Yeah, we can. I don't know what the rules are. Yeah, but you know, so we can just. Pretty much it.
Oh, we can't represent Mr. Gordon, but you.
Yeah.
But I think you. Well, good luck, Durham.
Who is Quintavious Williams? Is that somebody new?
He had been arraignment a couple of.
Is he in jail?
Is in jail.
Good. He won't get no more cases. All right. I'm trying to think of what's the person thing the post office I need to call? Oh, gosh. Now I'm not gonna be, he has no headache with that sentence. Can he get a lesser sentence? I'm like, you out your mind?
I called my client, Mr. Davis, because he wasn't answering because he couldn't hear because of sound issues. So I sat here and I called him and I was just like, oh, Mr. Davis, you know, you're released. I'll call you after court. I'll explain to you what happened, but you can go ahead and go. The same one. Yeah. And so my response was just, thank you.
The party you're trying to reach is not available.
Name number. That. So right here. So the orange. Why? This, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just slammed me.
Yeah, there's only two. Okay, so can you handle that for me?
I got some meeting.
Where's he at right now? Well, you know how long Judge will take?
She just waiting for what's the name to go.
I need to go downstairs. Judge, you know.
Yeah, right here. No, she was back here. She's printed out her ticket thing so they can.
Whoever's up.
All right, what we doing? Which one you got?
The auditor is position number,
So that Pat can get out, then we're gonna do daily errors and we're gonna go straight down the probation revocation.
Which one first?
Just bring them out off the revocation.
Position 2.
position 2 on the probation revocation calendar.
All right.
Okay, position 2 on the probation revocation calendar, Mr. Oddister. The probation is requesting 2 months to serve 50 hours community service and return to Hope House if he is accepted. We are stipulating to the violation. Only thing we're asking for, Mr. Oddister has been in for 49 days, so we're asking for the 60 days to be commuted to time served. And there is just by way of explanation, Mr. Oddister is accused of not finishing the program at Hope House. He went to Grady with food poisoning on August 7th, and I have the medical records. He went back to the program with the records. They then told him they were going to violate him, and he got scared, and that's why he didn't go back after the 10th. But the young woman here from PAD, and sorry, I forgot her name.
All right.
I did see him while he was sick, and again, I do have the records as well, so it was just a oversight.
All right. 1 second. You got this, Ms. Sanders, 23 SC 191063, Raymond Oddister. Okay, ma'am, you want to raise your right hand? You swear affirm testimony you're about to give is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You need to come up here to the microphone, Ms. Sanders, or come up closer. All right, if you state your name, spell it for the record, please, ma'am.
Okay, my name is Drew Umberger. It's spelled Drew. Last name is Umberger, Umberger.
Okay.
Okay, I'm the lead care navigator at Policing Alternatives Diversion. I've been working with Mr. Oddister for almost a year now. He had been released to the Hope House, and we had been in communication a lot, been providing like clothes, some food items, and cell phone. I went to take him his cell phone one day, and he could barely get out of bed. When he walked up to me, he looked awful. He was holding his stomach. He said he ate something the day before, and he'd been like really sick. I could see that he was clearly sick. And I believe the Hope House gave him permission to go to Grady.
And then they kept him?
He was released the next day, but when he went back to Hope House, they said they were going to violate him, and he got scared.
Got to violate him because he didn't come home?
But he had the proper documentation to back it up.
All right. What's probation say?
Well, to include, Your Honor, it's not just for felons reports to the Hope House, but it also has a host of misdemeanor charges. To include 2, looked up by taking misdemeanors, and from, sorry, look at the date, 9/27/24. And there's a list of driving traffic violations for driving without a license, driving without insurance. And the defendant also has a Clayton County hold, and those charges are unknown.
And those are not part of the petition, but if we would waive those and we'd still be asking for the same thing. Mr. Oddister is homeless, which is why he was in the Hope House and had the assistance of PAD. Those misdemeanors are related to him, trying to eat and things like that. So
There is a misdemeanor listed on the petition.
Yeah.
The additional ones. We would waive notice on those and just ask again for time served. He was doing well until the incident that sent him to the hospital.
How long have you been at Hope House?
A month, ma'am.
You'd been there a month before you got sick?
Mm.
So you were there in November?
No, ma'am, I was there in July.
August 7th is when he went to Grady.
Oh, okay.
So it's a month.
And then
before
you just
that.
been kind of avoiding everything since and then got more trouble in September. And when did you get arrested again?
October 25th, Your Honor.
October. So he's been in how many days?
49 days as of today.
I have a month and 8 days.
All right. So tell me what the plan is real quick.
So the plan is hopefully for him to be released, get back in touch with PAD for services, return to Hope House if they will accept him. We're just not sure as of today if they will take him back.
Well, that's the thing. If they don't, then what? I mean, because then he's just.
Then return to probation with the services that PAD is providing.
And you want to revoke 60? Madam Probation Officer?
60 is fine, Your Honor. I also added a different, initial special condition for him to complete 50 hours of community service due to the numerous theft charges, Your Honor.
And that was part of it, yes, Your Honor.
All right. So we'll revoke 60 days and 50 hours of community service. Okay. All right. And if there's anything I can do, anything I can sign to try to help with Hope House,
That would be extremely bad.
then reach out and let me know because I don't want to set you up for any kind of failure because.
When I leave here, I'm going straight there.
All right. Yeah. Just let Ms. Woods know. Anything I can do, don't let Mr. Norman know.
Well, and can we commute it to time served? Because I know they won't take him until his sentence is over.
Probation. Well, he doesn't have a place to stay though.
Clayton County Hold.
Oh yeah. He's got to go to Clayton County. What's the Clayton County hold? Is it
Permission to speak?
allegedly? No.
Hold on. Well, can we still then commute it because they won't send him to Clayton until his sentence is over?
But then I don't know how I'm going to help him get in Hope House. Do you know, do you know what the hold is for in Clayton?
Yes,
No.
Oh.
Tell Mr.
I'm not
Norman.
aware what the hold is for.
So tell him in his ear.
It's for the same charge I just went here for. He got dropped. So caught that by receiving auto. It's gonna get dropped from
Okay. Yeah, so my understanding is that, yeah, it's related to another
Theft.
sleeping in a car case, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Sleeping in a vehicle case.
I don't know. I almost think you could do more if he's here for a little bit. So, go ahead.
I don't know if this is possible, but is it possible for Fulton to loan him to Clayton and let him take care of that and then come right back?
They do that, Ms. Woods?
Is that a thing? I don't even know if that's a thing.
I
don't think so.
Order to send them in, but I don't, it's left up to Clayton County whether or not they're gonna be fine.
Yeah. So Clayton County wants to come get him, that's fine.
Sitting here longer than 60 days. Cause I'm assuming
hear
you're
about
giving time service
Yeah.
in 49 days.
Right.
They own them.
Okay.
I will move hopefully by tomorrow.
Well, yeah, let's just leave it at the 60 days then.
Okay.
That will give us time to figure it
Yeah,
out.
but let me know and then we'll see, okay? Reach out if there's something we can do.
Okay. And I can get your information? Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Best of
Thank
luck
you.
to you, sir.
Okay, so
There
am
you
I
go.
putting as per my custodian?
60 days, credit for time served and the 50 hours community service.
I would need a.
And I'll see you soon.
Oh, yeah.
On record.
I'll be up there tomorrow.
Okay.
What's the credit?
Thank you.
Thank you.
October 25th. Sorry, I wrote it down. I couldn't even read my own handwriting.
And I also like to put for the defendant not to operate a motor vehicle without a valid license or insurance charge.
Absolutely. No driving at all, unless you got valid insurance, license, registration, et cetera. All right.
Mr. Bailey, if we doing that.
Oh, I don't.
Bailey, is that on the same calendar?
Come on, Mr. Bailey. No, that's on the final calendar.
Okay.
It's 8. That's the city calendar.
Ms. Sanders, you got your phone so they can tell you what the, huh?
I said it's okay, we're here, they'll put it on my desktop.
Oh, okay. I mean, that they can get it. I want to know that they can get it. 'Cause if not, we'll take the break so you can go get it. They didn't get it?
I had a receipt.
Oh, okay. All right, so this position 823 SC 189064. I'm sorry, Mrs. Sanders, you ready? Alfred Bailey. All right, Ms. Carter?
Yes, Your Honor. This is gonna be a plea?
Okay, negotiated?
Yes.
Okay,
Just pulling it up, Judge.
okay. Are you sick, Mr. Bailey?
No, COPD kind of acting up on me today.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Do you need to sit while she does this?
I'm good.
You sure? Okay. If you need to, just let us know, okay?
Judge, my computer's almost dead. Is it okay if I?
Absolutely.
Miss Bailey, I'm just gonna be behind you, but I have some questions for you. Can you hear?
Yeah.
Oh, can you see me?
No, he can hear. He's fine.
Okay. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're gonna give to the court today for this matter is gonna be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Can you say your true and correct legal name for the record?
Alfred Bailey.
All right. Mr. Bailey, are you at this time taking or under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or other medication?
No, ma'am.
How old are you?
67.
And how far have you gone in school?
7th grade.
All right. Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that this indictment charges you with possession of cocaine and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you have the right to plead either guilty or not guilty to those charges? And if you pled not guilty or remain silent and chose not to enter this plea, you could have a jury trial on those charges?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you looked over the waiver of rights form with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand everything that was in that form?
Yes.
Have you had enough time to speak with your attorney about all the facts and circumstances about your case, as well as any possible defenses you may have?
Yes.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client has a full understanding of this proceeding?
Yes.
Bailey, have you reviewed the indictment in the case?
Yes.
And is it your name at the top of the indictment?
Yes.
And did you indicate how you wanted to plea on the front of the indictment?
Guilty.
I'm sorry.
Guilty.
Okay. And did you sign under that plea?
Yes.
Are you waiving a formal reading of the indictment, counsel?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Bailey, have you been arrested on these charges?
Yes.
Judge of the state's unaware of any other outstanding warrants as it pertains to this case.
Okay.
Do you understand that you're entering a guilty plea to the offense of possession of cocaine and that the state is null processing the possession of a firearm by convicted felon count?
Yes.
Has your attorney advised you the minimum maximum sentence for the count you're entering a plea to?
Yes.
Do you understand that if this is a negotiated plea of guilty, which means the state's going to make a recommendation to the court for sentencing, but the court is ultimately the one who decides what to sentence you?
Yes.
Do you understand that if you're placed on probation, you cannot violate any criminal laws of any governmental unit or any of the conditions of probation without being subject to revocation?
Yes.
Have you talked with your attorney about what the general conditions of probation are?
Yes.
And do you understand that this is a guilty plea, which is permanently reported on your criminal history?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that this plea may be used, if you were to get in trouble again, I'm not saying you will, but if you did, this plea could be used to enhance your punishment in that future case?
Yes.
Okay. And do you understand that if you're on probation or parole right now, entering this plea could cause your probation to be revoked?
Yes.
And do you understand if you are not a United States citizen, any plea you enter would cause you to have immigration issues, including and up to deportation?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand that there may be other adverse or unfavorable consequences of this guilty plea, just like there would be if you were convicted after a trial?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Do you understand that by pleading guilty to a felony, you can't use, possess, receive, or transport a firearm without being guilty of an additional felony? Do you understand that you're waiving any and all defenses, including mental health defenses, to enter a guilty plea?
Yes.
Do you understand if you went to trial, or if you entering a plea of guilty, you're giving up several rights? I'm just gonna say them one at a time, make sure you understand, okay?
Yes.
You're giving up the right to a trial by jury.
Yes.
You're giving up the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself.
Yes.
You're giving up the right to confront witnesses against you. You're giving up the right to the assistance of counsel hired by you or appointed counsel if you couldn't afford an attorney.
Yes.
You're giving up the right to the presumption of innocence.
Yes.
You're giving up the right to testify on your own behalf or present other evidence if you chose to. You're giving up the right to subpoena witnesses and compel the production of evidence. You're giving up the right to have the charges against you proved beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes.
And you're giving up the right to appeal if you were convicted of these charges after a trial.
Yes.
Has anyone forced, threatened, or promised you anything to get you to enter a guilty plea?
No.
Is it your decision to waive these rights and enter a guilty plea because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
How do you plead to count one, which is possession of cocaine?
Guilty.
All right, in the state, Your Honor, is dismissing count two.
All right.
Is this guilty plea freely and voluntarily given with full knowledge of the charge against you?
Freely.
Do you understand that you have 30 days in which to appeal your conviction based on your plea today?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have 4 years from today, because it's a felony charge, to file a habeas corpus petition challenging the voluntariness of this plea?
Yes.
Judge, this incident happened in April of 2021. The Atlanta Police Department was assisting.
We can stipulate to the facts unless you
Okay.
wanna,
Okay.
unless the court needs to hear them.
No, I'm good. Stipulate the facts. Okay.
Okay, and Judge, the state's recommendation was 2 years suspended. And I think that's all I have as far as the colloquy is concerned.
All right. Go ahead.
Judge, we just ask that you accept the plea as negotiated.
All right. All right, Mr. Bailey, you doing okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Do we need to call anybody to look at you before you leave? Okay, I'll accept this plea as freely, voluntarily, and intelligibly given, okay? Best of luck to you.
All right. Thank
Hope you feel better.
All right.
Here.
All right, now what do we have?
Position number 20, Ryan Ayers.
Let me know when you're ready, Miss Sanders. Twenty.
Number 20 on the final plea.
All right, it's 24 SC 003263, Ryan William Ayers. All right, Mr. Norman, what do you got? Was this negotiated?
This is a negotiated plea, Your Honor. Just for background, Mr. Ayers is in drug court in Cobb County under case number 2392826. He's been there since August. I spoke to his counselor. He's doing very well. He's in, I think they call it the A team or whatever, which is the team that's doing well. So as part of this plea, the offer is 8 years probation with a 3-year behavioral incentive date, and to continue the drug court in Cobb County. We would stipulate to the facts in this case. We would waive any defects in the indictment for the purposes of the plea. And I know prosecutor has to say things, but we would just ask you accept the negotiated plea once it's put on the record.
All right.
Okay. I'm ready, Judge.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry about that. Is it Mr. Ayers?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give in the matter now before the court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Can you state your true and correct legal name for the record?
Ryan William Ayers.
Are you at this time taking or under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or other medication?
No, ma'am.
All right, how old are you?
42.
How far did you go in school?
I got a GED and completed 2 years of college.
Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you understand that you were charged in indictment 24 SC 0032630 with burglary in the second degree by taking?
Yes.
Do you understand that you can plead either guilty or not guilty to those charges? And if you pled not guilty or remain silent and chose not to enter a plea, you can have a jury trial on those charges.
Yes.
Did you sign the waiver of rights form?
Yes.
And did you go over that form with your attorney?
Yes.
Do you understand everything that's contained in that?
Yes.
Have you had enough time to speak with your attorney about all the facts and circumstances known to you about your case, as well as any potential defenses you might have?
Yes.
Do you need any more time to talk to your attorney?
No.
Counselor, your client, your counsel. Counselor, are you satisfied that your client has a full understanding of the proceedings that we're in?
Yes.
Mr. Ayers, did you review the indictment in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that your name at the top of the indictment?
Yes.
Did you indicate on the front of the indictment how you wanted to plead?
Yes.
And is that your signature?
Yes.
Are you waiving counsel formal reading of the indictment?
So waived.
Mr. Ayers, have you been arrested on these charges?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge of state's unaware of any other outstanding warrants. Do you understand that you're entering a guilty plea to burglary in the second degree and theft by taking?
Yes.
Has your attorney talked to you about the minimum and maximum sentence for each of those charges?
Yes.
And do you understand that this is a negotiated plea of guilty, which means the state's gonna make a recommendation to the court for sentencing? But ultimately, the court is the one who decides whether or not to accept that recommendation and ultimately what to sentence you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand if you're placed on probation, which your sentence includes probation, you can't violate any criminal laws of any governmental unit. And you also can't violate any special conditions of probation without being subject to revocation.
Yes.
Did you go over the special conditions of probation with your attorney?
We did not specifically go
All right.
over the
General conditions.
general condition of
Yes.
probation. Yes.
Do you understand that this is a guilty plea that's permanently recorded on your criminal history?
Yes.
And you understand that if you were to get in trouble again, I'm not saying you will, but if you did, this plea could be used to enhance or make your punishment worse if you were to get in trouble again.
Yes.
And do you understand if you're on probation or parole right now, entering this plea would cause them to revoke your probation or parole?
Yes.
And you understand if you are not a United States citizen, any guilty plea you enter to any criminal offense would cause you to have immigration issues up to and including deportation.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that there might be other adverse or unfavorable consequences as a result of this guilty plea, just like there would be if you were convicted after a trial?
Yes.
And do you understand that by pleading guilty to a felony, you can't use, possess, receive, transport, or be around a firearm without being guilty of another felony?
Yes.
Do you understand that you're waiving any and all defenses, including mental health defenses, to enter a plea of guilty?
Yes.
And you understand if you, by pleading guilty, you're waiving several rights, and I'm just gonna say them one at a time, make sure you understand, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You're waiving the right to a trial by jury.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, let's just say yes or no if you're
Got it.
choosing to waive those.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You're waiving the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself.
Yes.
You're waiving the right to confront witnesses against you.
Yes.
You're waiving their right to the assistance of counsel hired by you or to court-appointed counsel if you couldn't afford an attorney.
Yes.
You're waiving the right to the presumption of innocence.
Yes.
You're waiving the right to testify on your own behalf or present other evidence if you chose to.
Yes.
You're waiving the right to subpoena witnesses and compel the production of evidence.
Yes.
You're waiving the right to have the charges against you proved beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes.
And you're waiving the right to appeal if convicted of those charges after a trial.
Yes.
Has anyone forced, threatened, or promised you anything to get you to enter a guilty plea?
No.
Is it your decision to waive these rights and enter a guilty plea because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
How do you plead to count one of the indictment for burglary in the second degree?
Guilty.
And how do you plead to count two, the theft by taking?
Guilty.
And is that guilty plea freely and voluntarily given with full knowledge of the charges against you?
Yes.
Do you understand you have 30 days in which to appeal your conviction based on your plea?
Yes.
And you understand you have 4 years from today for a felony and 12 months from today for a misdemeanor to file a habeas corpus petition challenging the voluntariness of this guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay. And Judge, the recommendation is 8 years probation with a 3-year incentive date. He is in Cobb, drug treatment court, for a different case. And the facts of this case are that, this happened in August of 2023.
And we would
You say you
stipulate, we stipulated
Okay.
to a factual basis.
And we do have restitution, Judge,
Okay,
and the restitution amount is $4,731.85.
okay.
And that's for,
Plumbing?
plumbing fixtures.
Okay.
And you have 7 votes.
Yeah, do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah.
Ms. Caitlin, was that just on count one only, or is that one about counts? Is he pleading to the indictment?
Yes,
It's 8 years probation as to each count?
I would say 8 years as to count. Yeah, that's fine. Is count? Depends on the language of count two.
Yeah, count 2 would have to be, I think, 12
Count
months.
2 might just have to be 12 months
Yeah.
concurrent. Based on how it's charged, I have to pull up the indictment.
Oh, all right. I think count 2 has to be 12 months.
Yeah, I would say just make count 2 12 months concurrent. And have the sentence be on count 1, Ms. Woods. Thank you. Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Norman?
No, I think I said everything at the beginning, but
Yeah.
I would just ask you to accept the plea.
Was this property owned by your mother?
No, ma'am.
No?
This was a house that was being constructed. And they were using some very high-end fixtures, apparently.
Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right. So you're gonna live in, who's doing the drug court up there in Cobb? Is that?
Judge Childs was our,
Oh,
is that what you mean?
Right.
Judge Marbett is taking over in
Oh, okay.
January. We just had our last court with Judge Childs yesterday, as a matter of
Oh,
fact.
okay.
Yeah, and I talked to his counselor, not the judge. So,
All right.
Yeah, sorry.
So you're gonna live up in Marietta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So I'll accept this plea freely, voluntarily, and intelligently given. And you know, part of it, if you don't complete drug court, that could be a violation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So do we have, I guess probation will set up a plan for the repayment of the, okay. Are you working?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. All right. Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right. I'll accept it as freely, voluntarily, and intelligently given. Thank you. Best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. You'll have to talk to
All
that.
right.
guy.
What else?
Yeah, in regard to position 1 on the probation revocation calendar. Nope.
I'm not.
Yes,
I just know that.
2 aren't coming out for me and 2 aren't coming out for him.
What are your position 3? Okay.
Position 1. Mr. Fleetwood, I'm sorry.
Trevante,
That's-
Treviante.
24 SC 002093. We're requesting a reset on this matter, Your Honor. Part of the revocation is due to some charges he picked up that is going to be held before Judge Richardson on the 10th of January. So we're hoping to reset it for after that time to come back for the probation revocation.
All right. State okay with that?
Yes.
All right.
And I have the same announcement for Mr. Quintavious Bailey, positions 11, 12, and 13. In equal order, that's 13 SC
120263, 13SC120273, 13SC120682. He has picked up new charges 24 PI 008075. He's requested a reset based on the fact that he's got a preliminary hearing on the 16th. He believes that probable cause will not be found in that matter, and that may help out with the probation revocation. So we're asking that the case be reset for sometime after the 16th.
All right, what date you got, Miss? Okay, all right, so you want his sometime, well, that both looks like it's gonna be January, right, Miss Woods?
And I told them, you're gonna be sitting here through Christmas,
Right.
really don't harass me is what I was asking for, but.
Cause that'll be part of the reset. Do not harass your attorney. And don't harass Miss Woods.
I just told them, I don't know when our next revocation
Right.
calendar is, but I know we have a lot of people that are coming up for revocation.
Right.
So, they're gonna be, last in line or.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then I believe we're gonna start then with position.
So I have a quick
Jeremy Brooks.
revocation.
I bring up Jeremy. Are you ready on yours, Mr. Richardson?
I am.
I don't know where Officer Brown is.
No.
Okay. We're ready on position 6. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay.
6, that's
That's
Jeremy Brooks, okay.
Is on Zoom for that. What calendar? The probation revocation now. I can't. You heard it.
Did they text you, Candace, and tell you anything? Hopefully they would tell you if they can't. I mean, as long as they can get it. I don't want you standing in line and they can't get,
Okay, his attorney's on Zoom. We can-
Yeah.
That's you, Benson?
All right, so this is number 6. You ready, Miss Sanders? 14 SC 127216, Jeremy Brooks. And if you look at the screen there in front of you, you can see Mr. Richardson. Do you see him?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, all right. What are we doing here, Mr. Richardson?
Judge, I'm asking that this case be continued and I on probation. And these are my reasons why, Judge. It's kind of, if I was Judge Judy, it would be kind of the theme of no good deed goes unpunished. Mr. Brooks effectively had an apartment. He got married to Miss Denisha Dawson, now Miss Denisha Dawson Brooks. He had a friend who was coming out of custody. The friend didn't have a place to live. So he let him sublet the apartment from him. Casually, didn't have really writing. While he and Miss Dawson moved into their new home in an attempt to purchase another home, an actual home and not a rental apartment, they got behind on the rent. The friend ended up going back to jail. The girlfriend was staying in the apartment. At some point, the wife, Mrs. Dawson, the wife of Mr. Brooks, said, look, you guys are messing up our credit. You guys gotta move. So while he was at work, he told her to go to check the apartment. She and her kids went to check the apartment and it seemed abandoned. He said, well, good, change the locks. When she changed the locks, the young lady who was the girlfriend of his friend, who he had loaned the apartment to, showed up. An argument ensued. She told the police, the young lady who was subletting, that the wife of Mr. Brooks didn't have permission to be there. So the officer actually called Mr. Brooks from his job and says, look, we're gonna lock your wife up if you don't come and show proof that the apartment belonged to you. He tells the supervisor, can I have 30 minutes? Shouldn't take long. He goes to the apartment. The officer, I think, is actually satisfied with the fact that the apartment was actually his. Tempers flowed. His children were there. His wife was there. A young lady who was not even connected to the apartment, but who doesn't like he or his wife, got behind him, and between he and his 14, 15-year-old kids started to argue. He turned around and said, hey, back up. and kind of pushed her back. They ended up charging him with simple battery. He was called from work to come there to defend the apartment that belonged to him. Because he was under this probation, the officer said, well, you're under probation, I gotta arrest you. So now he's been sitting there for about 2 weeks. He's about to lose his employment. They have 6 children between the two of them. She works for MARTA, he works for a warehouse freezing container unit. And so we'd ask the court to reinstate his probation pending resolution of that misdemeanor case. It is before, I don't believe it's accused yet, but I have been retained for it. But that may be a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Other than that, I believe he is compliant with probation, Judge. That is all.
Sure.
Okay, so the defendant's booking show a simple battery and also show a battery family violence. Is that the same case or are those 2 different incidents?
That is a separate case. The family violence was with his now wife. I believe that case has been dismissed or in the process of being non-pos. She is in the court now or on the platform. It says Denitra Brooks right below Mrs. Wood's picture.
For the purpose of today, I would ask that defense counsel will waive notice for the new charge because it's not
Certainly.
added to the warrant. So that can be handled today as well.
That's fine by me.
Probation is asking for, because there is 2 violent misdemeanor charges within short time span. Revoke 60 days to reinstate the balance upon completion of an anger management course. The defendant may be placed on unsupervised probation. That's right.
All right,
Judge-
anything, go ahead.
Judge, I'm not exactly sure what day Mr. Brooks, can you tell us what day you were arrested? I don't have it in front of me, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
November the 12th.
So he's been in jail for 1 month today. He literally is about to lose a job. They have 6 children. They don't receive any aid. He works
28
for-
days.
Right, so 28 days. We'd ask the court to let that be time served and let him return back to probation. They have, like I said, 6 children. They don't receive any, they're proud of it. They don't receive any aid. She works for MARTA in the custodian section. He works for warehouse. She's holding together with kind of glue and spit. They have children from 14 down to, how young is the youngest, Miss Brooks? 5?
5.
Yes. So that's what we'd ask, Judge.
All right, 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. Let's see. 240-0-0-8. One is coming up.
Your Honor, I'm not sure this is appropriate, but is it appropriate to ask for marital counseling while under supervision?
I
me see
believe
if-
they are going
We
through
already
marital-
did marriage. We're doing marriage counseling.
Stop, ma'am. Stop.
I believe they are doing marital counseling. I certainly could provide proof of that to the clerk or to the court before the close of business or first thing tomorrow.
If it's appropriate, I would like to add that as a condition to the application.
All right, I'm just reading this real quick. So the next court date is January the 14th in front of Judge Edie for the family violence
Okay.
case. Yeah, Judge Edie, sorry. I said that kind of with a bad Southern accent. I'm sorry. Let's see. All right, hold on. All right, let's see. I was just making sure it didn't say no contact on your bond conditions, because I didn't want to, but it says no further violent contact. But you got arrested for the simple battery in April. It was happening in June of 2023, so you didn't get arrested till later.
Right.
And what are you asking for? Me just let him go and put him back on probation?
Let him resume probation if counsel, our probation officer wants him to do family counseling or anger management in the interim. I anticipate, honestly, Judge Edie's case being dismissed based on the information that I have now, and Ms. Brooks' posture, but really more of what I have now. And certainly, Judge, I'll tell you, as an officer of the court for like 34 years, I looked at the video of when this new offense occurred. He's standing there talking to an officer, and you can see, because one of the children has a video camera, and it's confusion from people who really shouldn't even be there. They're yelling and screaming and pushing and kind of going crazy. He was literally called off work to come to a location to verify his residence. That was the only reason he was even there, but for that he wouldn't have been there. If they had gone to the rental office, they would have seen that the lease was in his name and not any of the people, the participants who were there instigating.
All right. So, yeah, we'll add go ahead.
I do want to remind the defendant that he is on first offender probation.
Pardon me?
He's on first offender probation.
And I believe that's why the officer arrested him initially there, because he found out he was on probation.
Well, so I'll remind you, I'll just remind you this, Ms. Brooks. So you've had 2 bites at that apple. Because there's been 2 other offenses allegedly that have happened since your plea. One more, and I mean, probably gonna send you to prison.
All right, it's not gonna be no more.
Okay. All right. So you want to add counseling? What else?
Marital counseling
Okay. Marital counseling. What else?
and complete a anger management course.
More than just the 1 day. Do you want the FVIP or anger management?
Anger management.
Okay.
I guess a question.
Upon completion of the anger management, he may be placed on unsupervised probation because he is eligible by the State Bill 174.
Did you want the 1 day anger management class?
I'll leave to the court's discretion.
Did you already take the 1 day class?
It wouldn't matter whatever class. Yes, I take it.
Did you take it? That was part of your bond condition. Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Right. Yeah. Well, let's take something a little bit more than that. So once you complete that anger management class says it's more than 1 day, then she can maybe get you non-reporting. Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and let you go, but it'll probably take a couple, 3 days to get out. All right. But you're going to remain on probation, get into marital counseling. Okay. All right. Best of luck to you, sir. Anything else?
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it. May I be excused?
What's that? We'll go ahead and give him his credit for his time served and release him back on probation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
He's been in
28 days.
28 days, yeah.
That concludes my business. May I be excused for now?
Yes, yes, good abuse.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, sorry. I was trying to read my handwriting, make sure. Yep, 28 days. All right, anything else?
None for me, Judge.
Thank you. Have a good one. That the last case? Or-
No, we've got a couple more, Your Honor.
Yes. Candace, take your phone and call them and see if they were able to.
If I go back there and get my charger, my phone's down now, but.
Okay. Which one's, I'm sorry, which one's now?
Smith, position 7 is next.
Okay.
We have position 8, Barry, position 9, position 10. And then Bailey's reset. We have position 14 and position 15.
Okay.
Have a plea with Jacoby on.
Okay.
7. But, Bailey's reset. Whatever. Don't you have some resets in there?
Oh, that's 2 next.
Hey, guys.
They got it?
Yeah.
All right, good. Is it enough for 2? No, I'm just kidding.
Let me just focus on.
Okay.
Your court date would miss.
You're Duran Smith, right?
7.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Duran Smith. Did you need this calendar?
Oh, I don't know what that.
He said after the comment,
Thank you.
try to give him a ball. Other call.
Okay.
You ready?
This is position 7, Duran Smith, 16 SC 148056. The recommendation from probation today was that the court revoke 6 months However, Your Honor, Mr. Smith did want me to ask the court to consider giving him time served for the 28 days that he has been in. Mr. Smith enrolled and completed the Veterans Court, and that was completed July of this year, 2024. Was it
26?
July
Judge
26th
Glanville.
of 2024? He completed the Veterans Court. In his mind, when he completed Veterans Court, he was under the impression that he was off of probation, which is not the case because he did Veterans Court as part of this case as well as an additional case that he has before Judge Cox. He also has a revocation before Judge Cox. I believe that's supposed to be on the 7th. But we did anyway want to ask the court for time served. The reason for the revocation is that he did pick up new charges in Upson County, and that's for allegedly having a firearm in his vehicle. And speaking with Mr. Smith, he advised me that he had to place his father in a retirement facility or nursing home. Retirement facility, nursing home, sorry. He had to place his father in a nursing home and had to get rid of all of the items in his home. Upon doing that, he didn't realize that a firearm was in one of those boxes when he was making that move for his father.
What branch of the military?
Ma'am,
What branch of the military?
Army. 63 Bravo 10, light wheel vehicle mechanic.
You go to airborne school?
I don't like to jump out of planes, young.
I didn't like it either, but I did it. It was $100 a month. That was big money. Probation, what do you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Leaves the discretion of the court, Your Honor.
That's what they always say, Miss Woods. So, how long does he have left on probation?
I have 1 year, 10 months, and 7 days. Defendant is eligible for unsupervised probation.
Even veteran want Mr.
I did
Franklin.
originally say revoke 6
And
months
them
on the
didn't know
gun charge.
anything.
The violation is possession of firearms, failure to pay, and upon conviction of 6 months, he placed on unsupervised probation.
I'm in there. I have no probation.
And not revoke any, give him time, sir?
I expressed that.
He's been in for a month and 18 days.
Yeah, I think that's good. Month and 18 days, you said? All right. Month and 18 days sound good. Anything else you need him to do?
Time served, Your Honor.
Time served, yeah. Anything else he needs to do? Any other conditions?
No. It's, the court wanted to be placed on unsupervised, I can check that box.
We'd like to do unsupervised, and speaking with Mr. Smith, he keeps telling me that everybody that he was involved with in the Veterans Court was shocked that he was still on probation. He's like, nobody knew that I was still on probation. We all were under the impression that it was terminated.
You didn't take legal advice from those people, did you?
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
So let me say, are you gonna be living in Upson?
It's my,
Huh?
I'm married. I'm married.
That's what I'm saying. Are you gonna be living in Upson County? All right, and have you got,
If I knew,
no, step by, do you have work and stuff down there?
ma'am,
Do you have work and things down there?
I own my own company.
So, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's gonna be hard if you go to Upson County to Fulton County, report to probation, all that's what I'm trying to get to.
Ma'am, it's no problem. That's what I did during the veterans program. I made that hour and a half trip every day, even just for a 30-second drug test. So that's whatever I need to do, Your Honor. That's no problem. The reason, I honestly, even Miss Nikita Franklin over the veteran program, she knows that there's no paperwork showing that I was on probation.
But, well,
I understand what you're saying, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, we'll fix it. I want to try to help you out. You completed, Judge Glanville's program and you're a veteran, I'm a veteran. We'll help you out, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, so yeah, how about that, Madam Probation Officer? Make him let him go to non-reporting so he can get his stuff together and handle whatever in Upson County. All right, best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So, who's on screen? Is that the one on screen?
That's a plea. We're gonna finish this count.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. Montrez, Berry.
Montrez Berry,
What are you doing with him?
he's gonna, we have an agreement. So probation is recommending 30 days revoked. Is this on the, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
We're waiting for him to come out, but I was just letting everybody know what's gonna happen. I mean, they're recommending 30 days, revoking 30 days. He served 27, so we're asking for credit for that time. He has to complete, was it a family violence or an anger management class? I can't read my handwriting. I just have class.
He's on there. Yeah, family violence.
Okay,
And then he can be non-reporting upon completion of that class.
all right. You good with that?
Yes,
Okay, we'll get him out here. Oi, oi.
I'm having come in and sit on the back.
Okay, that's fine.
How you doing?
All right, so we got is it Montrez? Montrez Berry, 22 SC 184198.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Norman, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Mr. Berry is stipulating to the violation alleged in the petition. The recommendation is to revoke 30 days and return him to probation for him to complete the family violence class. We are asking for the court to accept that and give him credit for the 27 days he served and allow him to be non-reporting upon completion of the family violence class.
All right, Madam Probation Officer.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so you know the FIP's like 24 weeks long, right?
Sorry, what?
The Family Violence Intervention Program. Sorry, FIP, it's like 20 or 24 weeks long. You understand that, sir?
And
Yes, yes.
state, Your Honor, this is the
Yes.
second chance. The defendants,
No more chances?
he failed to complete the family violence, which is part of the violations. This is the second chance.
So I need you to respond verbally, okay? This is your last chance. Okay? So it's a class, you go there, you learn something, learn how to treat people, learn how to be treated and stuff like that. So it's good for you. It's not a bad thing, all right? All right, that's it. After this, that's it. Then you don't want to go to prison. All right, let's get out there and do that, but that means you're still on probation for a while. All right, thank you.
Your Honor. She's gonna talk.
We got DS Monroe, number 9.
Your Honor, this is just going to, the revocation warrant is going to be withdrawn. So he's just coming out to hear those words.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna include all the case numbers on that whenever you do. Dismissed or withdrawn. I'm sorry? Was that for Ms. Brown?
You're gonna include all my special case numbers. If you're doing a dismissal or withdrawing that,
The warrant cancellation, and I'll send it,
you'll put all the
Release.
pretty numbers on there and you be on there.
Are
Are
It
there
does.
numbers associated with this one?
no, this is
Okay.
something I just filed.
This thing coming in.
It doesn't require your signature.
Yeah, but it doesn't include, it doesn't have a PD number.
Preliminary candidate is. I forgot.
It'll be put on,
They don't, the clerk's office doesn't recognize it. It has to be an order signed by the judge closing those PD numbers out.
well, check the PV number on the warrant cancellation.
They don't close them. That's why I had a little with them. Y'all's bosses are supposed to be talking to those over there about that. Yeah.
I
It's
would
beyond
have,
my pay grade.
I have to notify.
They know, they were supposed to be in the meeting, but you go to the meeting, you're gonna. But I have. to-
Ms. King.
Yes, see, me, Mr. Monroe.
Yeah, I spoke.
You said Monroe, not them.
Oh,
No, Turner's mine. I mean, we can do.
Is Turner right there?
Go ahead.
he's-
Hello, ma'am.
Tell, but just let Ms. Madam Court know that y'all was touching.
That's why I offered to give him a calendar and say,
Turner.
which one now?
John,
They brought the wrong one, we're gonna handle it while it's right here.
Mr. Turner, position 14.
Jonathan Turner, position 14.
Yeah, Mr. Turner is position
What,
14.
yeah, you ready, Ms. Sanders?
Oh.
Ms. Sanders.
Okay, sorry. Position 14 on the probation revocation calendar. So Mr. Turner, in addition to what's on the petition, we are waiving notice on, he's got some additional charges. So we are waiving notice on those additional charges. Probation is recommending that he serve 4 months and then return him to probation. He has been in for 52 days. We're just asking for credit for that time. And stipulating to the violation.
All right, Madam Probation Officer.
Yeah, Turner. The new, violations are violent in nature. There's about six new charges, Your Honor. One being aggravated assault. I am asking to revoke 4 months. And reinstate the balance. And for the defendant to be on active probation for 2 years due to the state bill 174. In conclusion of those 2 years, placed on supervised probation.
All right.
And just as the court's aware, he's also on a no bond status, so on one of the cases. So.
All right, so we'll do that, Madam Probationer. Okay, now what we,
Yeah, I'll send that. Okay, I gotta send that from my office.
Okay. Don't forget it, please.
go ahead, Ms. King, you can call your 3 real quick.
Oh,
That's it.
Are y'all done?
Yeah, thank you.
That, did you give what you needed to you?
Oh, 4 months.
Yeah, revoke, yep, exactly.
On the record. Case. That was very 22 SC 184-198 probation.
I don't know that one. Which he needs, he doesn't hear it, so I just want to show it.
The case number?
No, that was Turner.
That was Turner.
Oh, that was Turner?
That was Turner.
That was Turner.
That's why I asked it.
Yeah, yeah, that was, but he knew it was Turner.
No, I'm just saying, and you guys, once you.
Okay, yes, Turner, but the number is 18 SC 160028.
To what? Jonathan Turner.
Jonathan Turner.
That's the very last.
I
Probation
understand.
revocation. I'm not, what you just said was for Turner.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Ms. King, so, look, Ms. King's gonna take the 3 people that she, the 2 people that she brought over here. Make sure you read every page, print it off and keep it with you at all times, all right? Something happens, you don't need to call our office, you don't need to call the DA's office, you need to call the police, all right? Y'all stay healthy and safe. Have a good holiday. And I'm getting to the rest of y'all, okay, for, safe families. All right, who we got now? They bring somebody out?
They're bringing out Thea's Monroe.
Okay,
While we're waiting on that, can I make an announcement on position 10? Because
Sure.
she's not gonna come out.
On the record or no?
On the record, I guess. Yeah, position 10, Kateria Knight, she has an additional unindicted case that she's not waiving notice on, so that has to be added. So it's like a reset to handle it all at once.
all right. Probably be in January too, right?
Baby.
All right.
They're last on my list.
This is position 9, Theus Monroe, 10 SC 88325. His probation is over. So it's my understanding that probation is going to cancel the warrants that were previously taken out.
Yes, Your Honor, in his case, fire while he was in custody, firing the DOP, waiting for him, and I will give the warrant today.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Monroe?
No, Your Honor.
Just let me go home, right? All right, sir, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
And in position 15. Mr. Hudson is on.
15, okay. 15. To here.
Yeah.
Abdullah,
Abdullah
Ram-
Ramham.
Abdul Rahman.
common spelling, Miss, Sanders. Because you want to see it, because I know you can't really understand anything.
Position 15, if you have
Yeah,
your
15.
calendar.
I think she gave me her calendar, she was being nice.
Yeah.
Like, she's so nice. All right, and it, well, we'll go ahead and spell it too. This is position 16.
15.
Excuse me, 15. It's 16 SC 143978. First name is Tahir, Tahir. Middle name is Tayyyib. Last name Abdulrahman.
And how do you pronounce that for the
It's
record?
Abdul Rahman.
Your Honor, before we begin, this case was sent in front of time. I will ask the court to waive the time process in order to complete the revocation today.
Okay,
We'll waive, Your
okay.
Honor.
All right, we'll wait. All right.
The violation for failure to report the defendant's spent substantial amount of time in custody, leaving the DOC. Probation is willing to reduce the time served to revoke the 23 days the defendant has served in custody.
How many days you say? 600?
23 days.
23, okay.
Prior to his
then
arrival
it-
here in Fulton County, he did over a year.
Oh, okay.
Where he was incarcerated.
All right. So are you okay with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll take care of that then. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you. All right, what else?
That is all for us, Your Honor.
We're just waiting for Mr. Hudson to join us online.
Oh, okay.
He should be on in about 4 minutes.
Okay, that's all you're in custody? Okay.
We're a safe families person. Come on, come on. All right, so I'm signing these and putting these in place. Y'all keep them with you. That means print it out. Don't keep them on your phone, because if you go enforce them and you show APD or any other police department your phone, they're gonna say, that's a nice phone you have, and the screen's cracked. You have to print it out and keep it with you. Read every single page. There'll be a time on there in a courtroom you need to appear in. On time is late. So if you've got 9:30, I'd be here at 9:15. If you're late, I could dismiss your case, all right? All right. So she's gonna get it to you. You can either hang around, or I'd probably go home and you probably get it in email in the morning. Yeah, probably get an email in the morning, okay? Because the clerk's office has to accept it. Ms. King, you better quit. Bring them in folders. All right. There you go. Best of luck to everybody. Okay. Ms. King, are y'all going to the 7th floor? Oh, I thought it was in the 7th, I mean, the thing at the 7th floor.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, I'll try.
We took care of all your email.
Mr. Barlow last time.
Is Jacoby gonna be, is,
The one that's on there.
Mr. Hudson gonna be online, or is he coming in person? I'm in mute. Is he gonna be, hold on. You got it? You need me to unmute?
Okay.
All right, you got it. All right, go ahead. Hey, Mr. Hudson.
Hey, Judge Manning, great to see you.
You
Man,
too.
I so do miss you with Orca. We need you. I'm finna file a formal complaint. 'Cause that thing crazy. I can't get no dates over there. We miss you, Judge.
We're on live stream.
Okay.
Okay. I don't mind a compliment online every now and then.
I just
Okay.
didn't want him to take it to another place.
I'm not.
You have the recommendation for your client?
Judge, when Mr. Morris was prosecuting, we had agreed that my client already serving a year in Georgia Department of Corrections, and so he was gonna run the year concurrent.
Let's see. Hey, Mr. Roberts Gotel, wake up. There you go. Sit up straight. How we go? All right, what do we got? So what are we doing here?
I mean, I think I don't know what Mr. Morris, Jacoby, the recommendation, I think, is 10 years to serve.
What? No, he said 10 serve 1. That's what we was actually at. So I guess we're gonna have to roll this over to the trial calendar.
I mean, yeah, I mean, they caught him with a rifle in his hand, so he's a convicted felon.
Okay. Well,
And oh, I guess we should have had Miss Sanders out here, huh? Hold on, we'll wait on Miss Sanders. Oh, I gotta call her. Which one of these buttons?
Y'all want it on the record or y'all, I mean?
Yes, we want it on the record because we're gonna have to roll this over to the trial calendar.
Hold up.
Oh, we thought you were missing.
I just pushed the button.
They caught him with a rifle and arrested.
Hold on.
It'll be real about 5 seconds and you.
Here you go. You can actually hold on to this, Miss Sanders, so you can see at that position.
Oh, no, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, on your fancy tablet.
Oh, she using her tablet.
Yeah.
This is who? Justin Roberts Gotel. And it's out. Okay, we're ready. We have our court reporter here. Mr. Hudson, you want to start over again?
Yes, Ms. Woods. So to set up the record, Mr. Jawara Mars was a former prosecutor. We was on 3 trial calendars, and so we was 3 calendars previously. And I thank you, Ms. Woods, for getting Mr. Roberts Gotel. Initially, we talked about a plea, and his exact plea terms was he wanted to add at least 18 months, 10 sir, 18 months. So I asked him, would he consider a year? He said, whatever he did, it'll be a minimum of 1 year to serve. So he initially came to me with 18 months. We never heard 10 years to serve. Hold on, Mr. Roberts. So
I just want to spend.
No, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir. No. Let Mr. Hudson do all the talking right now.
yes. So that's what I had conveyed to Mr. Roberts Gotel. There was no injury in this case. No one was shot, none of that. So I will ask if they could talk to Mr. Morris about this. But Mr. Roberts was under the impression that he was going to get time run concurrent to this sentence, or at the most 18 months. That runs concurrent to the 1 year that he's already will serve. Judge, I believe that was Judge Drake had revoked 1 year, revert 1 year of his probation from the 2019 case, and we was running everything concurrent.
Yeah, so he's charged under 133, which is possession of a firearm by a convicted felon during the commission of a crime, which carries a mandatory 15-year sentence to run consecutive. I'm willing to dismiss that and go forward on counts 1 through 3 with a recommendation of 10 years to serve. I think given his criminal history, given that he has 5 prior convictions, including 1 from 2021 for aggravated assault and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, as well as possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, which is the basis for the 133 charge. I don't think if he was offered 10 serve 1, he should have taken it at the time. I cannot in good conscience recommend that sentence given the evidence in this case of his criminal history.
Well, I was not available, so and then it was I wasn't present for court, so that's the reason why he didn't take it. So we was trying to get it back on the calendar, but I mean, we not 10 to serve. That's what it was.
I got you. I mean,
you could verify with Mr. Morris.
I'll verify.
He had in Gotham. He hadn't had no contact with no victim or anything. I think the victim was actually his uncle in the case. So that's the reason, the basis for the recommendation.
Well, I understand. My concern is more so that he's in possession of at least 2 firearms on that day, including a handgun and a rifle, having been a convicted felon for a violent offense. So that's my basis. I understand what you're saying, Jacoby. I get it. If that's something you feel comfortable going non-negotiated with, I mean, we can let the judge decide. I can't recommend 10 serve 1.
Okay, well, I think we probably should just roll it over to the trial calendar then.
I got you.
You know, because I don't want to risk him doing 5 years when he was under the impression to do 1 year to 18 months. That's what me and JJ was at.
I got you.
Because I asked JJ, can he come home? JJ said he's not coming home. That's what he told me. He was like, he's not coming home. I was unavailable. I was in Colorado for a funeral when he last had court and Ms. Woods had brought him over. And so I didn't know JJ was gonna get moved. And so now if you're willing to do 18 months, I can take a negotiated plea. If not, then we'll have to just roll over to trial calendar. And I understand you the boss, so I know the procedure, Gotham. So you know how we are.
I know. You and I are cool. We're still cool. But I can't recommend. We can maybe have a discussion. I can't recommend that.
Okay.
What's the trial calendar, Ms. Woods?
It'll be after the new, we have a case going out on January the 14th. If you're telling me it's gonna be a trial, then what I'll do is, once I get the list together, I'll send you an email to find out your availability. And then get him transported up here.
And Gotham, are you gonna handle the case? I know you made the case, but are you gonna handle it or are you gonna have another assistant DA assigned?
I mean, I'll put someone in the courtroom. I think between now and mid-January, you can reach out to me and Caitlin.
Okay. And then that'll give you an opportunity to reach out to the victim because I don't believe the victim wanted to move forward. They know that Justin had mental health issues that needed to be addressed. And so it was a family dispute. So if we can do that, then that'll be perfect with us. But January 14th, Judge, I'm not on leave that time, so I'm prepared to go to trial that week. And Ms. Woods, we can serve as the backup if need be.
Okay.
All right.
All
All right,
right.
thank y'all.
All right, thank you.
And
Good
Gotham,
to
in
see.
the meantime, I'll reach out to you and see if we can come to a different resolution.
All
Okay.
right. Good to see you, Mr. Hudson.
Thank y'all, Judge.
All
Okay.
right, thank you. All right.
That's it.
Thank you, Mr. Roberts. Go tell. You're good.
What started as a routine plea hearing quickly became a lesson about family, responsibility, and the example parents set for their children. Craig Elliott appeared before the court facing a family violence battery charge stemming from an incident involving his wife. As part of a negotiated agreement, the felony charge was reduced to a misdemeanor, and both sides agreed on probation instead of jail time. According to prosecutors, an argument inside the home escalated after questions about infidelity. The disagreement allegedly turned physical, with police reports claiming that Elliott struck his wife, pulled her hair, and caused injuries while a child was present in the home. Fortunately, the child was not physically harmed. But what happened next surprised everyone. The prosecutor explained that the incident had occurred more than 4 years earlier. Since then, the couple had remained together, completed counseling, and there had been no further reports of violence. Elliott had also completed a family violence intervention program. After reviewing the case, the judge turned directly toward Elliott. Instead of focusing on punishment, he focused on something much deeper: his children. The judge told him that children are always watching. Sons watch their fathers to learn how men should behave. Daughters watch their fathers to learn how they should expect to be treated by men in the future. Then came the moment that brought the courtroom to complete silence. The judge explained that if a daughter sees violence against her mother, she may grow up believing that kind of behavior is normal. And if a son sees it, he may think that's how men are supposed to act. The message was powerful. A parent's actions don't just affect the people in the room, they shape the next generation. Elliott acknowledged the judge's words and agreed with her concerns. The court ultimately accepted the plea agreement and placed him on probation with strict conditions. But the most important part of the hearing wasn't the sentence. It was the reminder that children learn far more from what they see than from what they're told. And according to the judge, every parent has a responsibility to make sure the example they're setting is one worth following.